Why so grumpy? This show I think I'm going to dedicate to Luke Stanford. You asked me a question. Give advice to our young generation on how to be a man or more masculine. Unfortunately, that is a long show. I don't even know where to start with it, honestly. It seems like we just forgot how to be men. Somewhere along the line, one generation forgot to teach the next generation how to be men. We got women defending us. Pearl, I love your channel. She's always defending us. I said I'll mention those other channels today as well. I will. A little bit later, I will put them in my comments. Men, where did you go wrong? It's not that hard to open a door for a woman. It's not that hard to say please and thank you. It's not that hard to look like a man, act like a man, and be a man. Okay, maybe it is. Go chop some firewood. When last did you do that? Make a fire. Not with briquettes. Make a fire with no matches and no lighter. When last did you do that? I've done plenty of it in my life. Because I played outside. I was kind of banished from inside as a child. Drinking from the garden hosepipe. That's what we did. It was water. I didn't care where it came from. It was water. Quenched our thirst. We didn't have Wi-Fi and cell phones and computers and Xboxes. We had sticks, stones, mud, rivers, dams, trees, shit, whatever you could fucking find we had. That was our toys. That was our toys. That's what we did. We were more outside than we were inside. We slept inside. And I promise you, if our parents gave us the option, you want to sleep outside tonight? We would have gone for outside. You know why? We could have gotten more shit outside. Inside, you get governed. You're governed inside. Your mom and your dad are telling you, don't do this, don't do that. When you were outside, nobody was telling you what you could do or what you could not do. When you were outside, the world was your oyster. You could do what you wanted to. And that's why we are men. That's why Gen X, I think, honestly, is the last generation of men. Yes, the next one is what's the millennials. Yes, you guys went through a lot that we did through as well. But somewhere along that line, you guys lost it. And from millennials onwards, you guys have lost it. What's that saying? Strong men make good times. That was the greatest generation, and what's the next one? I can't remember them. William, what's the next generation? It's the greatest generation. Then the silent generation. You guys had it best. The silent generation had the best times ever. Great men made good times. Great men fought through wars. They built everything. You guys had good times. Good times made what? Weak men. Weak men made what? Bad times. Bad times made what? Strong men. Strong men? Alpha. I think they're the alphas. They're in the time they can actually turn this and actually become strong men and make good times again. But that's going off the point of what I was talking about today. What I'm talking about today is men. What makes a man a man? If you've got something dingling between your legs and you can't say what makes a man man, and you're over the age of 18, and somewhere along the line someone's lied to you, Really, someone's lied to you. I don't even know how to start to explain to this generation what it makes a man. Watch a bit of Gen X Talks. He'll explain to you what makes a man, a little bit of it. I'll try to figure out some other channels that all our information and all our knowledge put together maybe is going to start getting this generation back onto the right mindset of what a man is. A man is rugged. A man's very rugged. We smell most of the times because we work hard. We sweat. We're inconsiderate most of the times because we're not considering everyone's feelings at the moment. We are thinking about shit. How am I going to get food into the house for next month? Or I got a leak in the roof. What am I going to do about it? Or do you understand? I've got the engine's packing up in the car. What am I going to do about it? That's what a man thinks about. He will, if you put him in a safe place, he will come to you and ask you, how are you doing and what are your feelings? But most of the time, he's trying to figure out to keep you happy, to keep you doing what you need to do, to keep the children happy and alive. Now, men, to be a man, you don't have to look like a man. You don't need those muscles and pecs and six packs. I know men that are delicious. They're about 40 kilograms overweight, but they're more of a man than the one that sits in the gym every day. Not saying the man in the gym is not a man. How does he hold himself, and has he got confidence? Does he look after his family? Or does he just look after himself the whole time? Being a man is not you. It's got nothing to do with you. A man looks after his family, his circle, his people. A man will look after them. He will work his arse off. He'll literally work his fingers till they bleed and have blisters on. Do you understand? That's what a man does, to look after his family. He doesn't. If I really had to say what I wanted to say now, YouTube would probably kick me off, and every other channel would probably kick me off as well. Men, grow a beard, put your hand between your legs, feel what you got, use them, stand up, take responsibility. You are the man. My people, I love you.